guys, so we're out here today on a 2024 Supreme S240. I want to give you a little run through on how to set up a wave. So right here we're going to go over to our ballast screen. That's where I like to start. And how I like my boat set up to start is I'm just going to hit the fill all button. You're going to notice all the areas of which I can put water in this boat in the ballast compartments start filling up automatically. Alright, once I got the ballast starting and letting it fill, I'm now going to go over to my surf wave and start setting the boat up. So from here, we're going to turn on the quick surf system. This is going to give us our left and our right buttons of where we want the wave to appear. I've also got my surf tab set to 70. That's a default. I can edit that and play with it, but we're going to leave it at 70 just for the start today. And then I have my center tab right here. What I like to do with that is start at about 50 unless you know your desired setting, because this is the middle of the road. If I want to make my wave steeper, I'm going to lessen that number and go towards 0. If I want to lengthen and make my wave a little bit more mellow, I'm going to add a little bit more tab and that number is going to increase. Another great feature on the surf screen is I have my cruise control right up top. So right here I'm going to turn it on. And I'm actually going to slow it down from 14.5 because that's a little fast. I do know where I like to surf, and that's right around 11.2 miles an hour, so I'm going to leave it right there. All right, so let's get a visual on what is actually happening behind the boat when we make these adjustments. Currently, we got the boat going 11.2 miles an hour. Center tab set to 50, which is perfect middle section there. It's not going to be too steep nor too mellow. And the surf tab is set to 70. This gives us a good visual from the boat. When we're looking out the windshield, good starting wave. All right, this next wave we're looking at, we're keeping the speed at 11.2 miles an hour and the surf tab at 70. But where we're going to adjust is the center tab. We're going to make it a more aggressive position and put it actually all the way to 0. We're going to notice the bow of the boat come up and a slight RPM increase. But ultimately, the wave is going to start to barrel and become a lot more steep than at the setting of 50%. This next wave we're going to be looking at, we're keeping the speed at 11.2 and the surf tab at 70, but this time we have extended the center tab to the other side of the spectrum at 100%. With this, we're going to have a more mellow wave, no more barrel, just a good sized mound, good for kids, someone learning. And then from this point, we're going to adjust back to 50 so you can watch the wave change in action.